UNFI's Natural and Organic Category Specialist. This is Trends number 2, April through June 2011. This Trends is compiled off of UNFI's 13 DC's Natural and Independent channel only, and it's a great report. You can get the full version online. So we had some great news. 2010 finished with 7.7% growth for the industry, 8% growth in organic, and 15% of baby boomers considered natural and organic primary reason for them to shop in a store. So that is really great news. Some more great news is UNFI has launched a program for natural frozen meat, seafood, and poultry. We've done all the work for you, so it's pretty exciting, sustainable. Just we meet all the criteria. There's no hormones, no antibiotics, no steroids ever. So check out UNFI's offerings, some great products to add to your freezer, some incremental sales, some great basket rings. Really go online, unfi.com, get the report, and get your full listing. It's really fun stuff. So some great strong growth categories this quarter in April to June. You know, there's some fun numbers. One of the categories that was really growing was baby and toddler, and that's been totally driven by innovation. A lot of fun items, some pouches. We have the Earth's Best Organic Fruit Smoothies, Sesame Street logo, really fun, really great item. Plum Tots also came out with a stage 2, so this is the second level in baby food. So again, pretty exciting. Also, Happy Baby Organic Puffs, gluten-free and sweet potato. So gluten-free and also puffs. So another item's coming out with that. That's been a really great area. Kids and baby, if you don't have a full section, make sure you get it. Energy bars continue to thrive. Great bars like Think, low glycemic, Pro Bar, these are great. Superfood Slam, great name, really fun name. These are full meal food bars, a lot of calories, but people are really aiming towards these. Pine bars are still growing, so this is a great addition. More like a woman's bar, a little less fat, a little less calories, more of a seed and nut bar. So those have been a lot of fun, a lot of additions. Nut butters have been incredible. Artisana has come up with an organic coconut spread. This actually should really go into your nut butter spreads with the peanut butters. They also have a full line of nut butters, 100% organic, really great company. Google the website, you'll have a great time with it. Justin's, great flavors, chocolate peanut butter, really incredible flavors. And what is interesting about them is they've also come out with their single serving pouches. These are great, clip stripped with bagels anywhere, retail for like 99 cents to $1.29, great margin item. So really look towards those. Another great line has been, of course, carbonated beverages. You can't knock the success of Zevia. They actually came out with a Mountain Zevia, which actually tastes like Mountain Dew. So it's pretty incredible. All the Zevia new flavors have done well. Izzy's continues to climb. Had some great success with some fruit spreads, Crofters, really pure fruit spread. It's actually winemakers in Italy have developed the concentrate that goes in this, so pretty unique, really intense flavor on these. They're a lot of fun to have. And some also interesting flavors in there, some super fruit flavors. So it's really been a fun way of looking at trends. One of the most interesting trends I found was fig, which really took me by surprise. We have Mediterranean organic white fig. This is delicious. You can just spread it on chicken and grill. And we also have the Mount Vicos apricot and fig, and also an onion and fig. That can be just used as a grilling sauce, so that's been wonderful. Here's the onion and fig. So these are great. These can either go in your condiment section or in your jam section. Woodstock came out with the organic squeeze mayo. This has been a really great addition as well. So, you know, really look, when you're looking at trends, really kind of look at what the underlying trends are. Liberté came out with a fig yogurt. There's been a lot of really fun stuff in fig, including in ice cream. So continue to look at what's underlying, and you'll really make sure your shelves are screaming to your customers. So gluten-free is still raging. It warrants its own section in trends now because it's its own section. So make sure you're really putting in the time and effort to look at what's selling, look at what's moving, and make sure you have what's out there. One of the top categories is frozen bread and baked goods. We have Udi's, which is taking on the world by storm. Udi's is a top item. There's a million different categories for Udi's. They have desserts, they have bagels. Their top one is actually the white sandwich bread you've seen here. They have a multi-grain, great item. Rudy's cinnamon raisin bread. It's a great kid-friendly bread. They both have come out with hamburger and hot dog rolls. Great addition to your frozen bread category. So look at that category and make sure you have plenty of bread in there. And you know, you need a full door at this point. There's plenty of different options. Some are kid-friendly, some are adult-friendly. So really look at what you're doing and who your target audience is. Jovial, a more adult version of a gluten-free cookie. They're actually filled with pastry cream or fig flavoring. Nice and crispy on the outside. They're imported from Italy, so they have sort of a different texture. So they're fun. They're actually individually wrapped in 3-packs, so they're great travel. So Jovial's a really nice line to carry with you. Lucy's oatmeal cookies. There's actually different flavors with this. There's a snickerdoodle, there's oatmeal, a little more adult. They're a thicker cookie, but they're kid-friendly as well. They're really doing well, especially in the eastern region. West is starting to take off. Glutino came out with their wafers about a year ago. Their trend has been over 50%. The lemon wafer is probably one of the most popular right now because of the spring season. Chocolate's still doing well, but these are a great seller. Again, as we move towards the kid-friendly item, the Deluxe Annie's, great item. It's creamier. It does better on the plates. It doesn't, you know, it absorbs the sauce better. So this has been a great item. Make sure you have that next to the original Annie's, and you know, don't isolate it in its own section. It's a great item. But just make sure you're staying on trend with gluten-free and you're devoting shelf space. And if you have a separate section, integrate as well, because it's really important that your regular customers see those items as well. So top new items is something that really drives category growth, and it really drives innovation at your store. Make sure you're looking at these items, put them in your sets, and really make that will keep your customers coming back. They are probably 90% of the reason customers come back to your store, and that's what drives the growth. Some really fun items this time. Alexia came out with sweet potato puffs. These are actually fabulous items. They've also reinvented their sautés to make them more of a side dish, so look for those from Alexia. Sweet potatoes are driving growth in probably 10 different categories, including baby, so great item for you to carry. Another fun kids item, All Terrain. Just All Terrain's been an unbelievable brand. They came out with a kids sport, Phineas and Ferb line, so this jumps out on the shelf at kids. It's really a fun item. So they've got Band-Aids, everything from Band-Aids to sunscreen to bug spray. Just look at this line and really carry it. It's fun. It's on deal through probably most of the summer. So look at make sure you put it on end cap. It's a blast. Lifeway, the success that you've seen with Lifeway in your dairy, onto the freezer now. Tart and tangy, they call it, and it's not that tart. I really loved it. It's got 10 probiotics in it, frozen kefir, fun flavors, mango. They have an original. Really look for this because it's pretty and it's just totally unique for your sections. Put it in all the dessert sections. It's got active kefir cultures, so very unique item. Amy's Light and Lean. This has actually been touted by Dr. Oz, and we know what that does. So Amy's Light and Lean has full line extensions. They're coming out with more and more as we go along. This is great, very similar to a lean cuisine or something you see in the supermarkets, but these are doing phenomenal. So this is one of those items that you want to stock, you want to carry most of the line. Look in your entree category and make sure you're chipping away at what you don't sell. Grab some movement reports, grab those usage reports from UNFI, wheedle out what doesn't sell. Some of these are gluten-free as well. They're fun. Another really cool item, Evil bowls. Evil is love backwards. It took me a while to figure that out, but it's pretty cool. But these bowls are really fun. So they've had a lot of success with their their handheld burritos. The bowls, really interesting, gluten-free, free-range chicken, 14 grams of protein. These are great items. They're very reasonably priced. Great addition to your entree category, so put that in. So earlier we talked about protein. So some of the packaging on protein, Bear Chicken, beautiful packaging. It's really a great item. There's breasts, there's thighs, great addition to your freezer. Cut it in your entree section. Just a fun item, great way to add some dollar sales. Going to be on introductory deals. Really great offerings here. Freebird, love the name. chicken burgers. These are great for the grill. These will probably sell year round. We also have some really fun frozen seafood items, mussels, salmon, anything you can think of. So really look at those protein offerings. We have a bunch of PowerPoints that are coming out. Probably going to do a webinar on it. So look at that entree section, and you want to make sure that you're clearing out things that just aren't moving, because that is valuable space. You don't want to take it up on items that aren't moving at this point. Great new item from 7th Gen. If you don't have this on your shelf, look at the packaging on this. I love this. 66% less plastic, and it's a 4X concentrate. So this is just the ultimate in innovation. It's just less waste, more concentrated. It's a great price point, independent channel only. This is a really, really key item for you to have on your shelf. So look at these new items. Look at everything you're seeing coming out. Look at the new arrivals blast you get from UNFI. If you're not getting it, sign up. There's a lot of things that you could be doing to make your store more fun, more innovative, stay ahead, jump ahead of the competition. So future projections. Every time we wrap up trends, we do some future projections, see what's going to happen in the next trends or within the following year. So one of them is definitely fruit and vegetable convenience. As people are busier, people are looking to round out their meals with fruit and vegetable, and some great fruit and vegetable items that we've seen are some cut fruit stations and veg stations. So look to that to grow and really make sure that your store is capitalizing on that. Another trend, simplicity. People want to know where their food comes from. You know, protein program is perfect for that. Where's the farmer? Where's the farm? What are they doing? How are they raising their animals? Are they humane? Look at what's happening and really make sure that you know what you're selling, and your customer's going to want to know that, so you want to know that. Innovative packaging, just like we talked about with the 7th Gen. They want to know there's less packaging, there's more concentration, less for the landfill. So that's another fun trend, and that's a trend that I'm personally excited about. Also the dried berries, goji berries, dried banana snacks, vending machines everywhere. So that's not something that's limited to bulk. It's not limited to just everybody regular shelf stable. We're seeing that in college campuses. We're seeing it in vending machines. We're seeing it all over. So, you know, it's been a pretty interesting year. I think this year is going to be the year of innovation, and we're going to start seeing some really neat things. So again, this is just pieces of the UNFI Trends Report. Log on to unfi.com, get the full report, Trends in Natural and Organic. Great training report, great report to really keep you aware of what's going on. Make sure you get the full report. Thanks again, and join us next time.